One wrong move, real animal encounters that turn peaceful moments into pure terror. When nature snaps, it always begins quietly, too quietly. A calm drive, a peaceful river, friends laughing, cameras rolling. Then something shifts. A shadow moves, branches crack, the air changes. No warnings, no countdown. Just instinct versus instinct. In this video, you'll witness real animal encounters that exploded in seconds. Tigers, elephants, sharks, and more. Stay till the end because survival here wasn't guaranteed. When nature snaps without warning, it always begins quietly, too quietly. A slow drive through a national park, a calm river reflecting the sky. Friends laughing, filming, enjoying the moment. Everything feels safe, familiar, controlled. Then something changes. Not loudly, not suddenly, just enough for your instincts to notice. A shadow shifts in the bushes, branches crack. The air feels heavier, like the world itself just took a breath. These moments don't come with warning signs. No dramatic music, no countdown, just instinct versus instinct. In the wild, there's no buffer between calm and chaos. 1 second you're observing nature, next you're part of it. This video captures real moments where humans crossed invisible lines without realizing it. Moments where predators didn't roar or rush, but watched, calculated, decided. Because out there, hesitation isn't human weakness. It's an opportunity. Number 10, the tiger that turned a road into a hunt. What started as a casual safari drive turned into pure panic within seconds. Friends cruised slowly through the park, windows cracked, cameras ready, enjoying the thrill of spotting wildlife from a safe distance. Then the bushes ahead began to move. At first it felt normal, just another animal passing through, so they slowed down, they recorded. That's when the tiger stepped out, not rushing, not aggressive, just focused. The car rolled forward and the tiger followed, not backing off, walking toward them. Then it started chasing. Tigers don't waste energy. They only pursue when the reward feels worth it. This wasn't curiosity, it was intent. The tourists tried to maintain distance, hoping the animal would lose interest. It didn't. Heartbeats spiked. Voices shook. When the driver finally floored the gas, dust exploded behind them. The tiger stopped, not defeated, just deciding. 1 second slower, and this would have ended differently. Number 9, why bison are more dangerous than predators. Yellowstone looks peaceful from a distance. Endless grasslands, massive animals grazing slowly. Bison appear calm, unbothered, almost gentle. That's the illusion. A group of tourists gathered near one enormous bison, cameras out, voices low, laughter creeping in. They stepped closer for better shots, convinced the animal wouldn't react. Then his posture changed, head lowered, muscles tightened, tail flicked, a warning most people don't recognize. When some tourists backed away, it only escalated things. The bison charged. No roar, no hesitation. Just raw power moving faster than anyone expected. People scattered in every direction. Bison can weigh over a ton and outrun humans easily. At the last moment, the animal stopped, turned away and went back to grazing. Bison injure more people than predators in national parks. Not because they hunt humans, but because people underestimate them. Number 8, the hippo that revealed its true speed. Hippos don't look dangerous at first. They seem slow, clumsy, almost lazy as they float in the water. But that illusion disappears fast. On a sunny safari drive in South Africa, a group of men noticed something behind their vehicle. A hippo was following them. Curious, they started recording. The animal stayed close, casually trailing them along the road. No aggression, no sudden movement. Just presence. That false calm convinced them nothing would go wrong. Then everything changed. Without warning, the hippo charged. Dust flew as the massive body surged forward, jaws wide open. Hippos can run faster than cars over short distances, and they don't bluff. The driver slammed the accelerator, barely pulling ahead as the animal continued chasing. Only after several terrifying seconds did it finally stop. Hippos kill more people in Africa than lions or crocodiles, not because they hunt, but because they defend territory aggressively. Number 7, Break fast that turned into a survival test. Manipul's National Park offers surreal safari experiences, open landscapes, wild animals roaming freely, tourists eating breakfast outdoors surrounded by nature. That morning felt perfect. Elephants appeared in the distance, majestic, calm. The group stayed seated, following the rules. Don't move, don't panic, let them pass. For a while it worked. The elephants wandered closer, slowly approaching the dining area. Then one crossed an invisible line. The atmosphere shifted instantly. The elephant stiffened, ears flared. Without warning, it charged. Tables flipped, chairs scattered. People froze, unsure whether to run or stay still. Elephants don't need speed to be deadly. Their size alone can destroy everything nearby. Miraculously, no one was injured. Officials later intervened and removed the elephant. What began as a peaceful breakfast turned into a reminder. Proximity in the wild isn't a privilege, it's a risk. Number 6, when a boat is no longer yours. Fishing alone is supposed to be peaceful. Quiet water, gentle rocking. Time is slowing down. This fisherman had everything set perfectly. He caught his first fish, smiling into the camera, relaxed. Then something moved beside him. A snake had climbed into the boat. Panic hit instantly. Breathing changed. Movements became sharp and unpredictable. One wrong move could have flipped the boat or provoked a bite. Snakes don't attack without reason. The fisherman froze, watching every movement. Seconds stretched into minutes. The snake explored briefly, then slipped back out into the water, disappearing. The man survived unharmed, but the fear stayed. Nature doesn't knock. It doesn't ask permission. Sometimes it simply joins you in your space and reminds you that the outdoors never truly belongs to you. Number 5, eyes in the bushes, a mountain lion's stare. Checking trail cameras is usually routine. Quiet walks, minimal excitement, but something felt off. Then they saw it. A mountain lion watching from the bushes, silent, still, focused. Mountain lions don't rush. They study. They calculate distance. They wait for weakness. The pair backed away slowly, speaking firmly, making themselves appear large despite fear of flooding their bodies. The animal didn't retreat immediately. It held eye contact, tail flicking, muscles tense. Every second felt like a countdown. Then, almost casually, it turned and walked away. Mountain lion encounters often end badly because people panic. These two survived because they didn't run, didn't scream, didn't turn their backs. In predator territory, knowledge isn't power. It's survival. Number 4, when a shark ignores the cage. Shark cage diving promises thrill with safety. Metal bars, controlled environments, a barrier between human and predator. But the ocean doesn't respect boundaries. As the diver recorded, a massive shark approached faster than expected and lunged, clamping onto the cage. Metal bent. The structure shook violently. Then the shark got stuck. Unable to free itself, it panicked, thrashing, biting, twisting inches from the diver's face. For several seconds, it seemed impossible that either would escape unharmed. Finally, the shark wiggled free and disappeared into the deep. No injuries, but no illusions left either. In the ocean, safety is temporary, and dominance always belongs to nature. Number 3, a gorilla's patience limits. It looked like an incredible opportunity. Tourists stood close, cameras raised, photographing a massive silverback gorilla. The animal charged once, then stopped. A warning. But the group stayed, they filmed. The gorilla charged again. Louder. Closer. More aggressive. This wasn't curiosity, it was dominance. The group moved slowly, lowering voices, avoiding eye contact. For a moment, it worked. The gorilla turned away. Relief washed over them. Cameras clicked again. Then it happened. The gorilla lunged, grabbing a woman before releasing her seconds later. She survived without serious injury. Gorillas rarely attack humans, but when they do, it's because warnings were ignored. That encounter ended with mercy. Not everyone gets that ending. Number 2, why animals don't need to attack to win. Most of these encounters didn't end in violence. And that's the point. Animals don't need to attack to assert control. A stare, a charge, and a step forward. That's enough. Number 1, respect the line or pay the price. Every encounter you watch shares one truth. Humans cross the line, sometimes out of curiosity, sometimes confidence, sometimes by staying too long. Animals don't think like us. They don't forgive mistakes. Every encounter shared one truth. Humans crossed the line. Curiosity, confidence, staying too long. Animals don't hesitate or forgive. Survival depends on awareness and respect. If this made your heart race, like and share. Subscribe for more raw moments, because in the wild, you're never just watching. You're being watched too.